discovering peace and reducing stress in your mind. In today's fast-paced world, it can be challenging to find inner peace amidst the chaos and demands of daily life. However, finding peace within yourself is crucial for your mental, emotional, and physical well-being. How can you find peace in your mind? Firstly, it's essential to recognize that peace comes from within. You can't rely on external factors such as material possessions, status, or other people provide you with inner peace. True peace is a state of mind that you cultivate by making intentional choices and focusing on what's important to you. One way to cultivate inner peace is to practice mindfulness. Mindfulness is the practice of being fully present at the moment and observing your thoughts and emotions without judgment. It can help you reduce stress, increase self-awareness, and improve your overall well-being. By being mindful, you can learn to let go of negative thoughts and emotions and focus on the present moment.
Another way to find peace is to turn to God. The Bible tells us that God is our refuge and strength, a very present help in trouble. Psalm 46 verse 1 says, "By turning to Him in prayer, we can find peace in the midst of our troubles."
Philippians 4 verses 6 to 7 reminds us to not be anxious about anything, but in every situation, by prayer and petition, with thanksgiving, present your requests to God. And the peace of God, which transcends all understanding, will guard your hearts and your minds in Christ Jesus.
Jesus once said, "My peace I give unto you, not as the world gives, but the peace that passes all understanding." This peace is one that you stand under, a peace that defies logic and understanding. It's a peace that is so amazing that you won't come out of it. Yet, we all live with voices that stop us from enjoying the good times and believing that they will last. These voices say things like, "You're not smart enough, you're not bright enough, you waited too late, and you should have started younger." For me, my life was growing, and we lived in a nice house and drove a nice car, but we were living from paycheck to paycheck, just making it. At night, after my wife goes to sleep, I hear these voices, and they stop me from buying into my own life and enjoying the good times. I know what it's like to be poor, to be without, and to not have dinner for my kids. The idea that it could happen again is terrifying. The enemy always has some sort of tool, memory, or situation that he uses to terrify you, even though the good times are here and the dream is there and the blessing is there. But there's always this haunting, nagging defiance that says, "Don't you relax. You're not worth it. You don't deserve it, and it's not going to last."
Resting in what God has done is often more difficult than receiving what God has done. To rest in it, to believe that it will last, to believe that love will last, that life will last, that good times will come, that things will be better, it's difficult because of the voices. You are what you eat, and the voices are the food that feeds your faith or fear. If you want to change your diet, you can change your outcome. But you have to stop talking to yourself the way you do. Because if you continue to talk to yourself the way you do, you will always be where you've always been.
It is what you say within yourself that heals you. The woman with an issue of blood said to herself, If I can just touch the hem of his garment, I'll be made whole. Nothing in the Bible could support what she was saying. She wasn't quoting Deuteronomy or Numbers or anything like that. It was just something she said to herself. So there was no doctrine around it, and we've never seen that happen before. But she said to herself, if I ever touch the hem of his garment, I'll be made whole, and all otherwise she was crawling. She kept saying over and over again, if I can just touch, if I can just touch, if I can just touch. And without Jesus' permission and without the support of the disciples, she crept up on him and snatched a miracle. She snatched it because of what she said to herself.
Those voices that say what you can't do, what you can't have, what you can't be, what's not going to last, what's not going to work, are how the enemy pulverizes the promises of God in your life. And it takes word to combat word. That's why when Jesus was in the wilderness and Satan was tempting him, he was throwing word back. And what we have to do is put word on word. I'm blessed in the city. I'm blessed in the field. I'm blessed in my uprising. I'm blessed in my downsetting. I'll be blessed into my old age. I'll be blessed when I'm an old man. My grandchildren will be blessed.
Here's a mnemonic to help you remember the key points of the message. P. Purpose. Remember that you are in your current season for a purpose, even if it's difficult or uncertain. E. Esther. Draw inspiration from the story of Esther, who was chosen for a specific purpose in a difficult season. A. Appointment. Just like God had a specific purpose and appointment for Jeremiah, he has one for you too. C. Confidence. Go forth in confidence, knowing that God is with you every step of the way. E. Embrace. Embrace the peace of God in every moment, through prayer and thanksgiving. I hope this mnemonic helps you remember the important message of trusting in God's plan for your life, even in difficult seasons. Remember, you are chosen, loved, and valued by God, and He has a purpose and plans for your life that is uniquely yours.
God's peace is available to you in every moment, in every season of life. Trust that He has chosen you for this moment and that He will guide you through it. You are not alone and you are not forgotten. You are loved, you are valued, and you are chosen. Go forth in confidence and in faith, knowing that God is with you every step of the way.